How's it going, lads? Nadamoor here again with another what I sold on eBay last week video. It's been insane. It's, getting the holidays, everyone's buying gifts. So yeah, I've got a ton to show you guys. First things first is Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I got this at pawn shop for $2. Only sold for $4.50, but they paid shipping, so not terrible flip. I was buying in a bundle of other stuff, so it was kind of worth it because pawn shops, like, they have a price in games. If you get a lot, then they give you better deals, so it was still worth it for the, I think honestly if this didn't sell, it was still worth it. So the fact that it sold was good. I sold this copy of Tetris Worlds. This I got at a pawn shop during Black Friday, so it's usually the price at $5, but it's $2.50. Sold for $9.99. Decent flip, not bad. Label is pretty bad, and actually it was like really disgusting when I opened it up. Like, there was like some goo in it, basically is the best way to describe it. But cleaned it up, it worked, and yeah, sold for some money. And I saw this Lego Rock Band. This I got at Goodwill for $1.50, I think is what it was. It was there, marked at $3, but it was half off tag. So yeah, getting $4 plus shipping on top was not bad. So let's copy Gran Turismo 2 PlayStation. This wasn't worth it. I bought for $5 at a pawn shop. I don't know. Sometimes I'm in when I'm having a good day, I just end up ruining it by making some dumb decisions. All the pawn shops were having Black Friday deals, so I went to this one expecting them to, and they didn't. And I just grabbed two things and bought them anyways, and they just weren't worth it to sell. But I only lost $1 on it, so not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I need to be smarter about buying things. So this copy of Strike Force Bowling. This I got during one of those Black Friday deals at the pawn shop. It's actually one that was closing, so they were doing 85% off. So this was marked at $6, and I think I bought it for 50 cents. Sold for $7. Pretty decent flip. Not making huge money, but it was quick and easy. This is probably one of the better sales this week. Is this Microsoft Office Home and Students. Got this Goodwill for $2.70 or $3, but with student discount $2.70. It's complete. It had the product key in there. I don't know much about reselling the software. I don't know if you use the product key, it doesn't work anymore, but they're selling all the time used, so I assume you can reuse the codes. I sold this copy of Saints Row on 360. This I actually got for free at a thrift store. It was one that they have a little stamp card. Every time you spend $5, you get a stamp. When you fill out the card, you get a free $5. And this was only priced at $3.50. Or no, it was $3.50, but it was that color's half off day. So this is only $1.75. And I was I grabbed a whole bunch of other stuff to get up to $5 because, they can't use change on those. So, yeah, turning 0 technically into 12, not bad. I sold my last nunchuck that I had singled out. This was during the my Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, so it's 5% off. So, I think I priced them out I usually buy my Wii's for maybe 20 at the most, and that's if they have 2 controllers and 2 nunchucks. So, maybe $1 into this Wii remote and turn it to $2.85 plus shipping. Not a huge flip, but a little extra change. Same with this Frogger's Adventure. This is from that big $80 lot that I am still selling through and getting all those dollars coming in one by one. Yeah, this one had shipping, so didn't lose money on it, obviously, but extra $1 after fees probably. So this copy of L.A. Noire, the complete edition. I can't remember if I got this at Goodwill or at a pawn shop. I think this might have been a pawn shop, and I got it for no. This is also a Black Friday one. So this was $2.50. So yeah, it's $2.50 to $9.99 after fees and shipping. I made about $4. Not bad flip. So let's copy of Hunter the Reckoning. I feel like I didn't ship this one out. This might have been. I don't know why I'm showing it. I saw this copy of Hunter the Reckoning. This is part of the Xbox lot that I got. One of the games I individually priced out because I thought it was worth a bit more, and it was. Sold for $9. I think it sold for $9 plus shipping. Someone made me an offer, and I was like, yeah, $1 off is worth it. So, getting my money back on that finally. Might actually make money on that lot as soon as one more controller to sell, maybe like 2 more games, and then like that parts console, which hopefully someone will pick up, and I think it could be fixed fairly easily. I think it's need a new disk drive, so maybe someone will buy it. And I saw this copy of Aragorn's Quest on PSP. This came in my retro game treasure box, and I didn't really want it, so sold for $6.99 plus shipping. Helped make a little money back from that. So a copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. I picked this up at Goodwill, I think. No, this is at a pawn shop. Was it? I cannot remember where I got this. Sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I need to start adding where I get things in my spreadsheet. I kind of check if I look at what I priced it at. Give me a... Oh no, this was from the thrift store pawn shop that was closing, so it was like 90% off. So I think I was like $1 into this, maybe. $1.20 is what I have it put down. So $1.20 into 10, pretty decent. So this copy of GTA 5, it's complete. This I believe I got from Goodwill for $2.70. Had the map and everything, so not bad. This they paid shipping on top too, so pretty decent flip. So this copy of 007 Nightfire. This was from Goodwill. It was disc only because it was in a different James Bond case, so I didn't really look as close as I should have. It was I think it was in the case for The World Ends With You, something like that. So I just saw 007 on the case, looked at the game, saw 007, and it's like, oh, it's worth it. I mean, it was only $2.70, and I still got 8 from it, and I could probably sell the case for another $1 or 2. So still worth it, but not as convenient as just the complete game. I saw this T25 Beachbody workout tape. This I got 2 of these in the same day, actually. This one was from Goodwill, I believe, and I found a more complete one at that same pawn shop that was closing for $1. $2 for that one. This was like $2.70, turned to $24.99 free shipping. I shipped medium meal, so it's really cheap. Yeah, really good flip there. I sold a Def Jam Vendetta on GameCube. I think I sold it for $16. Yeah, someone took a best offer on it, $1 off is fine. I paid $10 for it at a pawn shop. They were doing like their Christmas sale where they, I think the first week, they're doing it like week out. So this, when I bought this, it was 30% off. This week is currently 40% off everything there, and then next week will be 50% off. So I'm gonna try to pick up some stuff that next week and get a quick flip before I go on vacation, because that'd be a good way to get some more money. But yeah, this one didn't have the manual, fortunately, but still good flip. I sold this Zenith remote for $6.99 free shipping. This is also in that thrift store free deal. Basically, like, I got a free $5, so it was priced at $1. I just threw it in. Actually, it's 50 cents actually, normal price. So even at the price, it was probably still worth it. But no product cost, just pay fees and shipping after the selling. Decent little flip. I sold this Nintendo DS case. This actually got at GameStop because I work there. Someone traded in a DS, and this case, they can't do anything with it, so they're gonna throw it away. They had it in the counter, and I was like, I'll take it. And at GameStop, you're not allowed to buy things and sell for more money. Obviously, it's the policy, but if it's things they're just gonna throw in the trash, that's fine. So, got $4 from it, plus shipping on top. So, I just don't like throwing away things, especially if it's like, I don't know, something I think someone might use. So I was happy to give that to get home, or like sell it to get home, I guess. I sold this copy of Pokemon Soul Silver. This was from this online auction site. It's a Belgrade one. It was a lot of DS and 3DS games for. I think I ended up winning it for $82. It was like 75 plus 10% buyer's fee. Yeah, this is like the biggest item in it, but there's a lot of other good ones. Some that sold in here, so I was like, I did the math. I'm like, at this bid, I will still make money. So I said that's my max bid, and it went up to that max bid, and I was kind of getting nervous, but I won it. I'll make good money once it all sells. This got me about half of it back immediately, so that's good. So this Roku 3 for 20. I think I took an offer for 25. It was at Goodwill in a bag for $5, which this is the Belgrade one, which they always price most things ridiculously high until there's a random item that I think is cheap. So like $4.50 for this, like that's a good price, I think. And I didn't have an HDMI cable, but I always pick up HDMI cables at thrift stores for dollars or like 50 cents. So I just threw it in there to complete it. I figured it'd help the sale, and I think it was worth it. Yeah, good little flip there. So this copy of Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, this I also got during the pawn shop closing sale. I think I paid like $1.50 at the most into it, so some decent money. You know, $1.15 to $10, made about $5 after fees and shipping. Pretty good. So this Bob Marley CD. This was from that same auction site. They had a list of CDs, DVDs, and then also a copy of Chrono Trigger and DS. And I wanted that for myself, so that's why I bid on it. And there's a few things I sold out of the movies and CDs to like get the cost down a little bit. This is one of them. I was like, this sells for about $2 plus shipping, so it's worth it. Get like $1 back on that sale. So let's copy Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2 on DS. This, I believe I got not in that $80 lot. It was a DS lot for $90 that came with a system and a bunch of games. Not many games are worth individually pricing out. This one was kind of borderline, but sold for $6.25 plus shipping. That one also came with like a heart gold. That was like the biggest reason why I jumped on it, because it's like a rare, kind of uncommon version of the DS, like the Mario 25th anniversary one, and heart gold. That's like the paid it back right there. And these extra games just getting some extra little profit there. I saw this copy of Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. I got this at Goodwill for $2.70. It was complete. I was thinking about keeping it, but like I said before, I'm just kind of in the make money now. My collection's big enough with the move coming up, so I'm kind of just picking up things to sell. I'll keep finding good deals to add to the collections later. So this copy of Alpha Sapphire. This also came on that auction site with Soul Silver, so that was another good $20 back from that. Recoup the cost. This is a copy of Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Winter Games. I believe I got this at Goodwill for $2.70, so not a huge flip. Make a couple bucks, but that's kind of how I've been operating this business. Is I'm turning like $2 into, I'm turning $3 into $6 like every day, and it's working. Or $2 into $5 actually, shipping. Final Fantasy 3 on DS, also in that same auction lot. This actually is not a very expensive game. I thought it would be worth more, but I guess the Final Fantasy remakes in DS aren't very desirable. But this one still sold for $11.99 free ship. And Animal Crossing from that same lot. That's why I jumped on this, because I knew Animal Crossing decent money. It's $16.99 free ship. Actually, I might take an offer of 16 on this one as well, but I think with those I was close to breaking even already, and I still have a few more decent games up, as well as all the common ones and a lot. If that sells, I'll make good money. This is also in there. This Kingdom Hearts Fate over 2 days. This label is usually red, so I'm not sure what happened. It is official. I checked it out. Like it's a legit copy. It just something happened in the label, so I sold it at acceptable condition. Still got $12 for it. I stop playing my rings. So this copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I also got this from that from a pawn shop doing their 30% off at the time. But the guy actually hooked me up. This was priced at 15, but he actually only sold to me for 5, which is more than 30% off. So I was happy to pick that up and have these Atari stickers. I'm not sure if those came in a 3-pack with it. Normally, it makes sense. It's an Atari game, but one of them is gone. But yeah, still got $22.99 off that. So that was good, pretty good sale. I sort of sold this PS2. This is from that original $80 lot that's like most of my inventory. The laser wasn't working, and I ended up ordering a laser and swapping it out, and I did a quick test. I booted up a game, it got into the menu, I played it for a few minutes. It seemed to work fine. The seller is returning it, saying he couldn't get any games to boot, which is unfortunate. I'll test it again when I get it. If I can get it to work, I'll try selling again. If not, I'll just sell for parts and cut my losses. I mean, I still made money off the lot even without this selling, so even if I get any money from it, it's worth it. But for parts, I'll probably just sell the controller individually and then sell the system for parts with the cords. That's how I usually sell my parts ones. I sold this little Yoda Pez. This is a buy when I was like really like desperate for resale. I even like have a sticker on there. I got it Google for $1, so probably not gonna show that in my selling. But I thought like Star Wars is got worth money, but this is Disney, so obviously fairly new. Still got $1.99 plus shipping on top, so made a few cents off it. Not really worth the sale. But printer ink's always worth it. I got this brother stuff at Goodwill for $5, $4.50. Turned to 15, not great. The color ink always seems to sell less than the black ink, for me at least, because I sold this black ink one for $23.99, so, and same price at Goodwill, $5. These two are actually buried in like, there's a bunch of other branded printer ink that just wasn't worth it. It was a cheaper brand. I can't remember what it was, but finding these two was pretty good. And then this one, my coolest pickups. I found a complete in box DSi XL and then 2 complete box 3DS XLs, which you'll see later, at a thrift store, like in their glass case, which is wild to me, especially because this thrift store was right next door to a pawn shop. So it's weird the person didn't like go and sell it to the pawn shop and decided to thrift it, but it's happy for me. This was priced at $30, so it wasn't a great flip. I only made about $6 off of it, but I'm happy making that a little bit of money. It was just like kind of an experiment to try it out, and I was just so baffled to find a complete in box systems at this thrift store, so I just kind of jumped all over it. I sold this TI-84 Plus Silver C. This I got on a local deal for $15. I didn't realize she was the person was selling multiple calculators. She had like 2 of them, and I only brought enough cash with me for 1. So I kind of wish I had paid more attention. Could have bought both and made some good money, but yeah, I turned 15 into 60. After fees and shipping, I still made about $20 off that sale. Pretty good. That's one of my cooler finds. This is like that same week. I found a bunch of PS4 games at a thrift store. $5 each. Not a bad price, but Sekiro, fairly new game. I knew this one would be worth it. Sold for $30, not $34, but turning actually $4.50 with my student discount thrift store into 30, pretty good flip. And here's those complete box 3DSs. This red one was in pretty rough shape. Like the box is kind of destroyed on this side. The system had a little light scratching, but that's fine. As well as the blue one had a little puncture in the box there. I showed in the picture. I think this one looked a little cleaner. I sold these both for $85 to the same person, and I paid $50 for each of these at the thrift store. So, again, pretty high buy cost. I still made, what was it? I still made like 20 bucks off of each of them. Especially because they shipped them together, I was able to save on shipping a lot. And these fit into the, not the padded flat rate, but the regular flat rate envelope. I just wrapped them in bubble wrap really well, and stuffed it in there. Or no, actually no, I put these in bubble wrap in a box and then put that in the envelope, which, if you're new to like the reselling guys, look into the padded flat rate and the regular flat rate envelopes. They ship for like, it costs you $7 or $8 depending which version you have. Doesn't matter what you're shipping as long as it's under 70 pounds. As long as it fits in the envelope, it ships for that. So it's a good way to save you a lot of money. I think in the boxes it was going to cost me $15, so I cut my shipping costs in half. And I sold this rock candy remote. This came with a Wii I got. I think I paid $30 for a Wii stack of games and like 4 controllers. This is one of them. Third-party controllers aren't worth that much, but still got $10 out of it, so worth it to sell. Make a little bit extra money off a lot. So let's copy of Rivera, The Promised Land. It's not this game. I already have it. Obviously, that's why I'm selling it. The label looks super weird, but it is a legit copy. I open up and check. I got this for, I think I sold this for $14.99. Took an offer on it. This came in a lot of, I got off of eBay. It was some GBA games that I did some pricing. I thought, hey, maybe I can make some money off these. This only was sold so far, and I think I double checked my math, and I did miscalculate one of the games. Like there was a Mega Man one that I thought I looked at the wrong version. So I'm gonna, if they all sell, I'm gonna break even. Not a great buy, but oh well. You live and learn. That's another mistake I made. I sold this copy of Baldur's Gate 2, this little guidebook, no poster in it. It's pretty worn, had some tears in it, sold it for acceptable. I shipped the wrong item. I still have this in my closet. I had a Fallout guide I bought at the same time. This is among the thrift store in that free $5 purchase. So I totally messed that up. I contacted him already and told him I have it. Like I screwed up. I sent you the wrong one. As soon as he gets it, I'm having him return it, and I will exchange it, and I'm gonna pay for faster shipping. I would have sent a media mail to save money, but I'm gonna ship it the fastest I can so he gets it. And yeah, completely my fault there. I totally messed that sale up. So let's copy a Spiral Eternal Night. I got this at Goodwill for $3 a while ago, and it's just sad. It's sad. I think I priced it too high. I had like shipping costs on top, so I reduced it to free shipping, and it sold like almost immediately. So, yeah, I believe I got $9.99 for that. Not bad. So let's copy a Forza Motorsport. I got this from that same pawn shop that's closed down. So I was into this game 50 cents, made $5.99. Not huge money, but we'll take it, I guess. Have to. Kind of already sold at this point. Actually, no, I paid $1.50 for it, so I actually lost 8 cents on this. Not great. I took a best offer at $5.50. If I held on and got the $5.99, it would have made some pennies, but instead we lost some pennies. And I sold my Elgato Game Capture HD. This is something I used to use for streaming back when I was doing that and recording a while ago. I've had this for years, and it worked well, but I upgraded to not the 4K capture card, but the internal one, and I've just been using that for everything. So this just sat in a drawer, and I needed something to list on eBay that day because I had no inventory to list. So I just pulled that. I was like, I'll sell this, and it sold like immediately. So get some money back from that. You know, I got my money out of it, and now I made some more. So let's copy Super Mario 3D Land for, I believe, $9.50, not $10.99. Haven't shipped this out yet because it was bought yesterday after I went to work. So today's Sunday, and I can't ship anything out till tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to pack that up. But yeah, this I got at a pawn shop for $2.50 because it's a half off day. So $2.50 and $9.50, decent. That link's broken. I'll look at what that item was. I sold one of my white Wii controller Wii Motion Plus nunchuck combos. I've had a lot of these sitting around. I think I took an offer on this one for $12.50, or $11.50. It's a little low price. I think my pricing, I guess with shipping, it's a little high. So if my price is just at $15 each, free shipping, I think that's a fair offer for the stuff you're getting, like a Wii controller with Wii Motion Plus and the nunchuck. That's sets you up to play like every Wii game almost. So yeah, but finally sold one of them. I think that proves I should probably lower the cost of these if I want them to move. So let's copy Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs in that same DS auction lot I got locally. This sold, I think I took an offer for $11.50. This I definitely took pictures of. I don't know why they didn't post, but complete copy of Uncharted Golden Abyss on Vita. This I was kind of another bad buy. I was just having a good day. Went to that pawn shop that was 30% off. I think it's 40% off, and I just started just grabbing games and buying them. And there's definitely some that's like, yeah, that's gonna be worth it. But there's also ones that I'm like, hey, this may be not worth it. I think I paid $18, so like after fees and shipping, I'm gonna make like $1 off it. Like it was really dumb. I need to teach myself patience and like look everything up. Don't just buy something because you think it's worth money. Make sure you're gonna make money off it, even at the price. So, yeah, bad purchase. I sold this Nerf Strife. Usually not into selling toys and Nerf guns that much, but there's these two that looked really. I had two of these actually. They both look really clean. They worked. I tested them. I had some darts, and they were priced at $1 each. It was $2, but half off day. So I figured a $2 risk is worth it, and it sold for $18.99. I think that's definitely gonna be worth it in the sale. Ugh, sorry guys, I'm burping a lot. I sold this copy of Mario Super Sluggers for $12.99. Got this another pawn shop that's doing half off until Christmas, I think. So yeah, good little sale there. Moved very fast. Like I think this sold the same day I listed it. So gotta love finding Mario stuff. So let's copy of Spiral Orange. This is also from the original $80 lot. Keep getting all these ticks of money coming in for $2.54 plus shipping on top. Not bad. And I finally sold a console, this is my second console sale that I think is not gonna get returned. It's a Wii. I took an offer for $15 on it because I only paid like $5 for this one. This one I believe is missing the Wii Motion, or not the Wii sensor bar. That's noted in the listing, so I figured that's probably worth it. I think I'm gonna be able to fit this in one of those envelopes, so I'll save on the shipping on it too. I just have to find the right size box. Not great money on it, but I think I might have paid $20 for the whole lot, and it came with 3 controllers, so the controller sold, and now this sells for a little extra money. And yeah, this is my other little Wii Motion Plus combo. This is actually a black one that I got. This actually sold for full cost at $14.99 plus shipping. I figured that might happen, but that's good. I'll probably lower the cost on the white ones because those are less desirable. No one has anything against the white Wii remotes, but you just kind of see them everywhere, so you don't think they're worth much. And they're not really worth a ton. So this copy of Fantasia, this is a VHS I got thrift store. They're just liquidating their VHS. They're charging 25 cents for all of them. So I figured I saw this one selling for about $7. I'd take the risk at 25 cents, and it sold for $7. So it'll ship media mail. I'll make a dollar or two off, or a couple dollars off it. It's not going to be a ton of profit, but for such a low buy-in cost, it's worth it. And I sold this copy of Minecraft. I also got for $2.50 at that half-off pawn shop. I'm trying to find a better way to describe these because I'm like, there's so many pawn shops that buy it, and they all have like slightly different things going on. So I'm just kind of saying the same thing over and over. But usually it would be a $5 purchase. Got it for $2.50. Sold it for $14.99. It's complete. Has like the little code. I'm not sure what that code is actually for. I don't know if it's used. I know that in listing, but it's a good sale. And this is the last thing that didn't load in correctly, but it's a Disney Sing Along VHS. This was 45 cents at Goodwill, and also $6.99. Yeah, I'm not huge into the movie sales. I think media is kind of hard to get into the resale. You have to kind of like buy in large bulk just to get the cost at the right amount. But the occasional VHS at Goodwill, like if I'm seeing it sell for $7, $8, it's only 50 cents. I'm gonna maybe take those risks because, yeah, it's not great profit, but it's pretty easy to store, very cheap to ship, and it might be worth getting into a little bit more. And that's everything I sold this week. Quite a bit. Made a few mistakes this week that wasn't not great. I need to, start paying more attention to things. Keep on my game. If I want to do this full time, I'm gonna have to do better. So I'm gonna be working on making no more mistakes for next week. And then I'm going on vacation soon, so I might do a little sale just to help generate some more money to help pay for vacation. I'm also working on my first Amazon shipment. I have all the items. I just need to get the labels, and those keep getting delayed, which is really annoying because I want to get this shipped out and get to Amazon before Christmas, hopefully. But at this rate, I don't think I'm going to, which is going to suck. But if those start selling while I'm on vacation for a little bit, that's going to be some good way to generate some income while not here. But then, we'll have one more of these before I go, and then we're going to get hard in this game after Christmas because I think that's the time when everyone starts cleaning out their house because they just got a bunch of stuff for Christmas. They're going to donate the stuff they don't want, and that's when I'll grab it and I'll sell it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.